So, da sind wir wieder beim hängt
Soma.
sich dauernd auf Soma.
Ja.
Wir haben alles geschafft, wir müssen es nur jetzt nochmal machen. Wenigstens ist es jetzt ganz leicht.
Relativ, ja,
Ja, du
hoffentlich.
Scheißgefühl da.
Das war jetzt so nervig. Ganz am Ende vom Spiel, also vom Part, muss er sich aufhängen.
Ja, wir waren schon fertig.
Ja.
Wir waren fertig. Da steht's scheiße. Da steht's ganz blöd.
Dann vorbei rechts.
Rechts gibt's nicht vorbei.
Na komm schon.
Schnippel mich, schnippel mich, schnippel mich. Aha, mit denen hat's nicht gerechnet.
Weißt du?
So.
Uah. Upf.
Nein, nein, ich glaub's, ja. Mehr. Ich muss herlaufen. Nach links am besten. Und nach rechts geht auch. Lauf! Laufe!
Jetzt.
Ja, jetzt sieht man schon, dass ich Übung habe.
Ja, wenigstens das. Ah, jetzt steht's. Geht's.
Bewegt sich.
Du bist zu weit weg, glaube ich. Da.
Na, sie kommt. Links oder rechts? Sie kann mich am Arsch lecken.
Links? Rechts?
Ich habe eh alles extra so
Ja, ja, na.
schon vorbereitet.
Und weiterlaufen gleich, das wissen wir auch schon. Super. Spoiler-Alarm.
Ja, leider, was soll ich machen?
Ja, eh nicht. Du kannst nichts dafür.
Ich habe schon so alles hingelegt, dass ich nichts mehr falsch machen kann. Alles schon so geöffnet,
Blöde
genauso
Programm.
wie ich es brauche. Das ist halt bitter, was soll ich?
Fertig.
Ja.
Ist schon so.
So, wenigstens haben wir es in 3 Minuten geschafft, so dass ich vorher 15 braucht habe. Hoffentlich hängt es sich nicht wieder auf.
Jetzt musst du wieder dein Dings zusammenbauen.
Yeah.
Ja.
Oder macht man 3 Minuten Part? Na, 4 Minuten.
Nein, zur
knapp.
Not schneide ich es wieder zusammen.
Ja.
Zur Not schneide ich es zusammen.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure
Ganz
it's
rechts
in.
plus.
Welche
Ganz
bin
rechts.
ich?
Ganz rechts.
Ja, welcher bin ich noch
You don't
schön?
really need to understand
Der
it. Just make the
dauerhafte. Eins noch, genau. Links. Ganz, ganz links. Ganz links. Und jetzt in der Mitte. Eins noch links. Plus. Oder Mediums. Ganz links muss noch kleiner werden. Nicht? Ganz links. Ja, und jetzt Mitte. Mitte, Mitte, Mitte. Ja, noch einmal.
Ich
Noch
kann nicht
einmal.
weiter ins Minus.
Dann geh auf Plus. Jetzt.
That's everything.
Jetzt
You can
passt's.
climb into the pilot seat now.
Zack. Und 6 Minuten.
Sorry about any. This should be okay.
Den ganzen Part haben wir in einem Drittel da drin.
Ja, wollte ich gerade sagen, noch weniger als die Hälfte.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Bum, bum.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
So, ich lasse ihn aber qualvoll sterben dann dort. So. Zack.
So,
Jetzt springe ich nicht runter.
bitte nicht.
Aber ich wüsste nicht, wohin sonst.
Ja, das müssen wir dann schauen, aber. Not again.
So, andere Richtung gelaufen.
Das schaut schon eher nach was aus.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Runter.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Wir wollen ja runter. Sie hat ja gesagt, down to the abyss, ne? Das heißt,
It's dumb luck, right? And I woke up in the right body. He's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Super.
Catherine? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Kein Strom.
Hallo, ich mag mein Omnitool haben.
Probier's
Shit.
noch einmal, ob du das kriegst.
Was
Oh,
denn?
das ist weiter unten. Da links. Na, geht nicht.
Passt, dann gibt es einen Weg.
Oh mein Gott, das leuchtet da so.
Das sind Qualen.
Sieht schon ein bisschen degeneriert aus.
Was die Qualen?
Ja.
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Das sollte halten. Nein, er wird halten. Und jetzt?
Kannst du jetzt nicht das Omnitool nehmen? Ja, nicht da. Unten.
Ja.
Geht nicht. Aha.
Achso.
Da.
Hinsetzen werde ich mich müssen.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time stands omitted.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
So, leider ist nicht mehr schon.
Ja, sieht man nicht so gut. Nicht schon wieder.
Ist da gerade irgendwas durchgekommen?
Ah, bitte. Schau.
You did it! You did it!
Ja.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some work before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
He was been here. No footsteps, Cap.
When I have footsteps,
Could still be down here somewhere. Technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head to Tau and find that arc.
Aber das sehen wir dann beim nächsten Mal.
Ja, genau.
Bis dann. Tschüss.
Tschüss.